Hello, everyone. You're welcome to another section of Celebrity Corner. You know what we do here, And today we have one of the biggest celebrities you can think about, and somebody who a very iconic face in the Nigerian movie industry. Somebody who started right from the beginning and is still very, very much around and kicking very, very strong. Um, I wouldn't waste so much of your time before I introduce my special guest for today. His name is Chris Omei, but industry followers and practitioners would rather call him Mr. Ozu Nollywood. You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you,
Good to have you.
thank you.
I want to remember that this afternoon when we met, I told you that you look good. I want to still say that you look good.
Thank you. I got to
It's,
do it.
it's really a wonderful thing having you around.
Yeah.
And now starting, I want to start. Chris Omei,
Yes.
and then also how did it all start? How was it possible that it became Mr. Ozu?
Yes. Good day, viewers. Like he said, my name is Christopher Omenyi, aka Ozu Nollywood, a titled man from Ogidi, Idemili North in Anambra State. Well, Ozu Nollywood is a trademark
Yeah,
in
yes.
Nollywood. It started in March 15, 1995,
Wow.
when we shot a movie titled Idejimba. That was where I originated the name from. The name I answered the end of him was Ozu. So from there, it took over.
And we're talking about 1995.
Just about 30 years ago.
Yes, and if we remember, the present, let me use the word, the present generation of Nollywood, I want to say started 2000, is it 2000?
I started, no, in 1990,
1999?
in 1998.
Okay.
Before then, we have an association called,
NAG.
not NAG,
Okay.
NATAP.
Nanta,
Then
yes.
from NATAP, we now manifest to NAG.
NAG.
Until the federal government of Nigeria said it's a guild inside Nigeria, not Nigeria inside the guild.
Okay.
So 1999, it now changed to
AG.
AGN.
Wow.
Yes.
So his craft has existed long before this present day AGA.
Though even in AGN Abia State, I registered with Abia State, and when I wanted to contest for the chairman of AGN as a pioneer chairman, my boss, may his soul rest in peace, Ndubisi Oko, and Stanley Okonkwo, may his soul rest in peace, they now called me and said, look, we want you to step down for Kulo Hayes Udi, may his soul rest in peace,
Wow.
as the oldest practitioner in Abia then. I said, no problem. And I stepped down for him when I took the role of DGS, Director of Gift Services of AG and Abia State.
Wow.
That is, I've contributed my quota in the industry. I was the one that secured the first office for AGN in Abia State at number 37 St. Michael Road.
Wow, very, very precise. Yes, you have just said it. And as somebody who was there even before the beginning, let me use that phrase. How has it been? How did it all start? Filmmaking for you?
Well, filmmaking for me started a very long time ago. I was a sportsman.
No wonder you're looking sporty.
Yes, I partake in judo and amateur wrestling.
Wow.
I think between 1982 or 83, I was in my gym, pushing, training my weight because I am muscular. I like being muscular. So while I was in the gym, one late Matt Dazi,
Madazi.
yes, he was
Yeah,
a
was
director. He worked with
Kokuradon,
NT.
is it
Yes,
Kokuradon? Yeah,
he worked with NTA.
Madazi.
So he now came to gym, say he was looking for macho men. Fortunately for me, I was among the people that were chosen to go and shoot some muscular role in Kokuradon.
Kokuradon.
Yes,
Wow.
so I was there. had about four scenes in different episodes. So after then, in 1986, Peter Ego, who was the executive director of
NTA.
NTA, brought in some producers from South Africa, you know, titled, they brought a film titled Soweto.
Soweto.
Yes. And I went for the audition. I made the audition. I played the role of Willie. You know, my director then was Mike Seinfeld. I had so many people. It was fun. It was fun. I was lucky I was among the Africans, Nigerians that got that role. We have about 16 South Africans in the movie. It was shot in Jos.
Wow.
Yes, that was 1986. So after the project, Madazie now gave me a letter to NTA Aba. I went to NTA Aba, I met Obi Okoli, who unfortunately
Okoli?
happens to be my in-law. He was my
Really?
mentor, yes. It was Emmanuel Anya, who was director of drama unit in NTA Aba. I gave him then the letter, so I became a freelance actor with NTA
Wow.
Aba. You know, before the Dejimba, I've shot other films. I did what is it called? Omenoko. I did Omenoko. I did Telma. So many other things before Obi Okoli now put Idejimba together. It was produced by Obi Okoli, Idejimba Films. It was shot in Naba, 1995.
Wow.
So, but it has been fun. Even when what is it called? When AGN started, I was among the first people that participated in the first major movie that was shot in Aba.
All right. So you have said a lot concerning what I would have just wanted to know your inspirations. What were your inspirations? You know, coming into this kind of craft.
Yes. Well, my inspiration was to come in and make others believe in the craft. You see, I wouldn't say, will I say somebody inspired me to come into the industry? No, I don't think so. Because I know I was I played rugby.
Robbie.
Yes, I played rugby I played
Okay,
for,
Robbie. Okay.
yes, I played for
Wow.
Plateau Tigers,
Wow.
for so many years. Yeah, so, but when we came into the industry, it was fun. But unfortunately, most of the young boys and girls that are desperate, and I keep telling them, don't be desperate. Relax, you're going to be somewhere. So in NTA we have a program called Try Me, One Net the Number, all those programs then.
Try Me.
Yes.
I used to watch Try Me when I
NTA,
was growing up. NTA Aba.
One Net the Number. How
Try
much were we
Me.
paid then? 19 naira. You see, 19 naira. What inspired us? It was fun.
Yeah. Movie making is fun.
Sweet. You see,
Fun.
whenever I hear a producer, Ozu, are you around? Please, I will be very happy.
Yes.
Because you go there, you catch your phone, makes you look young every day.
Yeah. Wow, and over the years.
I think the name of that film then was Lost Kingdom.
Lost Kingdom.
Yes.
Yes.
Lost
Yes. Kingdom.
K.O.K.
Yes. It had these white
Peter
people.
Doce, yes.
Yes. Wonderful story.
Yes,
Wonderful story.
totally.
So actually, Lost Kingdom was an iconic project.
Yes.
And over the years, the industry has evolved from when it was, apart from the times before the AGN, I'm talking about the times when we were with on home video, then went to CD, and then there was this TV. I mean, like when I mean TV, not the NTAs of this time. I'm talking about the cable channels and all of that, and then you have cinema. Today is predominantly social media, YouTube. Yes. Precisely. How have you seen, what would you say concerning this evolution?
Yes, you see, it's a good thing, like the social media. But like, we have to be grateful to the TV channels like DSTV and the rest. Because though some of us that started with the what is it called? DVD.
Yeah.
No, before DVD,
Yes.
Uh-huh. So
VHS
sorry, pick up
tapes.
like VHS tape. Some of us that started with it, but like most other people that did not meet VHS tape, but they met DVD. The channel helped us to, become famous. You understand me?
Yeah.
DSTV helped us to become famous because now you're on the street and people are admiring you because they watch
They watched.
DSTV, Epic, and the rest, Igbo stations. Like I keep telling them, like this YouTube, it has. In fact, let me tell you, we don't regularize films again, filmmaking again because of YouTube.
YouTube,
You
yes.
can do anything and bring
And
inside the
bring it
market,
out.
which is not helping us. It's not, but because it has created job opportunity for so many people, those who think they have talent, it gave them the opportunity to be talent
To show their
to
talent.
show their talents. Unlike before, when it was being managed by the marketers, when the industry is under the clue of the marketers, if you're not body, you cannot be there.
You cannot be there.
Even the marketers, they all went into the social media.
Yes, they
YouTube,
had to go to the social media.
because they see the market is off from their hands now.
their hands.
They don't dictate for us again. But for the issue of YouTube, most people are thinking of the money aspect of it, not making you fame. It's only people that had started that will know you. But people like us, because we started with the VHS, DVD, and DSTV, we are opportunity to be popular in the street.
Yes.
Those that started with YouTube, it will take them time to accept people who are social media flaky.
And they are streamlined.
Yes. So except that, apart from that, I think what YouTube did was to create job for those who are not opportune to be like us then.
But let me now ask, with benefit of hindsight, do you think that the new generation, the YouTubers, are they you said there's no regulation, there's no proper regulation.
Of course, there's no.
Now, what effect do you think that has created on the film industry from the negative aspect? But I think I have some aspects to think about.
Aspect like what?
Like now it becomes an all-commerce affair.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, because
Yes.
it's not an all-commerce affair. They don't regulate it again. You understand me? You go to YouTube, you see so many quacks, things that, but because of the kind of, like, I have my friend, I used to tell him, you keep shooting big bomb balls, what is it called, gun films and all those things. Why don't you go down? A lot of people, it's not only us that are watching YouTube. People outside this country, people in diaspora,
Yes.
even non-Nigerians.
Yeah.
But they want to see the way, I keep telling them, play epic. I mean, village settings and all
Yes.
these things. Because they want to see the way we Africans play love.
Yes.
You see? I tell them love is, look, bros, whether they like it or not, Africa doesn't love. They don't play love. We like. So they want to see the way we interpret our own love.
Yes.
But when you come and start playing gong, when my friend Femi Abaton,
Femi Abaton.
yes,
Femo.
Simple Fam,
Simple Fem.
good. When they went to US during the era of Jonathan,
Yes, I know.
he sponsored some directors to America.
Yes.
Femi told me that when they came in, the case study film they showed them was Chimamanda's movie, Half of a Yellow Sun.
Yeah.
Then after watching it, they said, what will you have to say? The only critics in Chimamanda's film is the bridge. Because during the war, it was River Niger Bridge that was blown, but because of that, now because of the modern structures around River Niger, they now moved to use the Ecom Bridge, because they had similar design with Mr. Niger.
Okay.
He said, the instructor told them, say, look guys, we are gun movies. It's not for you people. It's for us, the Americans. That Africans have untapped stories. That you guys should tell us stories of Africa. That was what the instructor told them, the lecturer told them in Colorado University. That you guys should stop these gun films. That we have, Africa have, yes, we have untapped stories. We have not told stories of the Iqueres. We've not told stories of the Guineas. We've not told stories of Calabares. We've not told stories of Bonny. So we have so many African stories to tell. You understand me?
Yes.
And when you don't, if you tell African story, will you go and start showing it on YouTube?
That's another thing.
You can't. Because you cannot recover your
You
money.
can't recover your money.
So we thank God that we have things like another social media, Netflix
Netflix, yes.
and Amazon.
Yes.
When you do big projects, you give to them. And they value African stories very, very well.
Hey, I don't know. It's not been confirmed.
It's
No, I know about that, but I'm saying that I have this unconfirmed story that is not easy getting across
it's not that when
because
you,
of the bureaucracy.
apart from the
and all of that.
yes, it's been dominated by one side in this country.
Fine. That's
You
what I
understand?
heard.
It's doing on one side in this country. But if you are lucky, if you have good films, okay, just like African Magic now, the Igbo channel, formerly you have to go through the agent. But
Okay.
now the Igbo channel have an app that you can upload through Gmail.
Really?
It's not going to submit hard drive to them again. So when you do a good movie like Netflix and you send it to them, nobody will stop you. You understand me?
Yeah.
You send it to them. They enjoy, they like it. Look at this Yoruba guy, Jagu Jagu, what? He's African. So what the YouTube did was, if you go to Asabana, oh my God, everybody's a producer.
If you can afford a good phone, you're everything.
Sometimes you go to some location, they have, this one will bring her iPhone, this one will bring his iPhone, they'll use it in shooting. They use iPhone, and when you want to, they say it's a 4K, it's a 4K,
4K
camera. You understand me? So everybody is in Asabana, all these 3 days, I want to shoot for 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. That's what they are doing now. They tell you 5 days, they will shoot till 3 a.m. It's 5 days. Because they want to do what? They are going into another set.
But you know the irony? The irony is that sometimes when you look at these things from, you want to do a film from the old school type, you want to do a proper film, you want to invest time, creativity, message, and then money. The irony is that these guys are cashing out and probably nobody is watching. Nobody is paying attention to all your craft, all your professionalism.
You see,
And the people who are using iPhone is cashing out. They are cashing out.
what they are cashing out is, in iPhone, what they are cashing out is this social medias like
YouTube?
apart from YouTube, Facebook,
Facebook, yeah.
what is it called? TikTok and Instagram. You understand me? But if you do a good movie, like we have another another YouTuber that has been helping people in Asaba, Afrevo.
Forever, okay.
Yeah, they're helping people. If you don't have money to project or to promote your YouTube channel, you go and give them. I think it's 60-40.
Really?
Yes, they take 60% and they give you 40. You take 60, they take 40 because they are the ones advertising it for you. I have a lot of boys who have their films there because they don't have money to sponsor their YouTube to grow.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to tell you, my brother, you see, everybody now is a producer because of this YouTube channel. Junks, different junks.
Junk.
Sometimes they keep posting link. I see, I don't, what I will do, please, Ogozo, help me share my link. I will help you and share my status. You understand me? Yeah, so that is the only way to contribute in helping somebody. But my brother, it's not easy, man. When we started this thing, it was fun. But
It was fun.
For now, no. I don't want to say something that will make viewers, people from that area look at me as maybe have a biased mind on me,
A killjoy.
Because I know that when the movie move from somewhere to somewhere, everything's spoiled.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think can be done? Should be done to correct the wrongs, if possible? Or are we in a hopeless situation?
Actually, I wouldn't say in a hopeless situation. But I always believe that when things move, hmm, things change every day. You understand me? Okay, like before, if you show your movie, if you shoot your film, you take it to censors board.
Yeah.
You go there and defend
And
your
defend your film.
but
Gosh.
now you be in your house, they bring censor certificate for you.
That one is what killed my morale. I remember, those days. You do a job, you go to a census board.
And you have
You have a panel
seven of them sitting on that
sitting
table
and asking
with their
you,
pen.
why is this
Things
shot?
like this.
Why did you have to take this shot?
Why is the color
Why
like
is
this?
this color? Why is
the
this
audio
sound?
All these things.
Gosh.
But now, who does that? You stay in your house, just pay them, they'll send you a
Gosh.
sensor certificate. Those going to African Magic or Netflix. But now, nobody goes to censors again.
Nobody censors.
So I always believe that one day another people will come in to change the narrative of this industry.
Are you
I
sure?
believe, yes, I believe so.
When
the proper
AI,
people.
When AI has come in to make things a lot more easier.
I know that AI has come in. You understand me? Not making it easier, not every other thing. For now, they are using it to criticize, to mend people, characters, and all those things. But for now, I believe that one day the industry will change again.
It used to be work. Before you get your job done, for God's sake, it has to be good. The thing is so bastardized that you can't compare now and then. Even though it looks like we are marching towards development and all of that, but we are losing the source. We are losing the salt of the jobs.
Another thing, the government does not support the business.
How do you expect?
Wait, let me tell you.
Okay.
I remember some time ago, a producer in Port Harcourt was producing his film. He has an academy, so said, registered with CSC. Some guild members came and said you're extorting money from people. And I asked them, say, this man is registered, he has a registered company. He did not force people to come and register with him. The next thing we saw, police van came. We took the man to the station. When we got to the station, I told the DPO that there's a bill before the National Assembly, Mobicom bill, that will regulate the industry. That if this deal is not passed, it will be an all-comers affair. Now, I think the first reading was during, who was in government then? Well, not, it was during Saraki, where he was the Senate president.
Okay.
Then, it was when Lai Mohammed came, he now pushed that bill. At the end of the day, they still march on that bill. The bill is still before the National Assembly. A Mobicom bill that will now control the whole guild. So if you have a bill that is passed like that, I think it will not regulate the industry. Because if you are not a member of a particular association or guild, you won't practice. And I'm sure they will now help to regulate the YouTube too.
Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens and how that will pan out. Well, if at the end of the day we will be able to have a very informative, educative, and of course entertaining industry, why not? That will compete with the global trend of good film making. Well, it is expected, no matter what happens, because at the end of the day, some people will have to drop.
But do you know that formerly, the South Africans, the Hollywoods, they respect Nigerian movies? I don't know if now. Because they've said, these are films that are shot in 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, it comes out, it becomes bam. Comparing them that shoot 6 months, 1 year. Wow. I don't think we are still in the race now because of this YouTube.
We probably must have gone off the race.
Because of this YouTube, everybody is now When you go and they tell you, see this one, this one, this is Asaba work. Why is it called Asaba work? Eh? Because a producer will tell you, I want you to shoot it by the corner of this place. The first man was, this one said, no. He said, I shoot it for me. It's my film. They keep calling it
Asaba work.
Asaba job. They will come to this your office. As they are shooting in this particular office, another
Another
people
film is going on
in
the
the
other
other
side.
office. Why? Yes, they say it's a film house. You go to that film house in Asaba. Some will be downstairs shooting, some will be upstairs shooting. You see? So what is it? So how do you combine this?
Now, it's quite unfortunate. In fact, Nollywood has the founders, the pioneers like yourself, the late Ndubisi and a lot of and the living too, the likes of Pete, Uncle Pete, KOK, and a lot of you guys have you started a very noble industry that seems to be bastardized because of quick money and the eagerness, the urge to join the train. I don't know. I believe that now something I want to say that you said is the Nigerian industry, pioneered by those iconic pioneers, happens to be a very marketable tool for Nigeria, and that has made it possible for those people, those outsiders, to say, these guys are creative. These guys could work in a short period of time with short, small budget and come out good. And today is a different thing.
Very, very.
Let us just
Everybody
hope,
wants the money.
let us hope that we'll
One.
come to that Eldorado sometime.
Let me tell you something before we round up. Desperation.
Desperation.
This recent generation, they are desperate to be actors. Mostly the female. And a lot of them, quote me anywhere, a lot of them has committed their souls to devil. Most of this you see they celebrate. A lot of them have committed their souls to devil. I won't lie. I am 62 today. I am 62 today. Nollywood is 30 years old, that name. And I've been there before that 30 years. When Ndubisi was a student at NTA College, he came to Jos while we were rehearsing for Soweto. He said he wants to take some clips for his project. I said, excuse me, do you know I am paid to rehearse? Don't just come into this place and start recording something. But when I came to ATA, he became my boss. But he spoke, when he spoke Igbo, he said, Igbo, Igbo. I said, yes, okay, come and record for your project. In 1986. You understand me?
Yes.
So, what I am seeing, that place I live, a lot of these people celebrate every day. When you see me around these young girls and young boys, don't be like these people you are celebrating. They've sold their souls to the devil because they want to be celebrities. A lot of them, bros, almost 75 of them that are celebrities in this business now, within this side, have sold themselves to the devil.
Wow.
Yes, they practice things that made God to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah because he wants to be a celebrity. Why not be patient? Why not be patient? See, grace, when the grace comes, you grab it.
Yes.
You want to be faster than your shadow.
Forward. Yes.
Not to fast forward, you want to be a celebrity. At the end of the day, where will you end? When you're alone, you are thinking what you have done, where you have sold your hands. But when you are people, you are happy. That is what is happening in this industry. Yes. I've met so many of them.
Wow.
It's very, very unfortunate. I keep telling the young girls and the young boys that are desperate to be actors, It is not done that way. Be patient. I collected 19 naira in NT Yaba. I have so many bills in NT Yaba on 19 naira that was not paid. You understand me? They should be careful. They should be patient. When it is your time, God will lift you. But if you want to go behind to, oh my God. See, when I look at, when I sit down like this, I keep looking at them, those ones who think they are now celebrities. I begin to imagine how they feel.
How do they feel in the inside?
Yes. But, well, I won't be them.
Yeah, it won't be them.
But
You
I will
have-
keep telling other people not to be them.
Of course. Of
Like
course.
I am now. I started when? Over 30 years, I'm still there. You understand me? I am still there. Some of them are not married at 40 something. Some of the girls, some of the boys, they are not married at 45. What they go, some of the girls now, they go and do, what is it called?
BBL.
To have children.
What to do?
To have, is it BBL or what is it called? Is it surrogate or BBF? Make them born picking.
Surrogate children.
Surrogate children. When I know, say after some years, you're going to get close.
Really?
And what think some of them they do now? Because because they've destroyed themselves. They want to be celebrity. I told them, if you like, celebrate anywhere, wherever they enter, I enter.
Of course. Of course. And you enter as a big boy.
And God has blessed me. 3 of my children are graduates. I trained them from this business. So very soon, would I say very soon? I'm now a grandfather.
Of course.
Yes, my first daughter is in Port Harcourt there with a husband, 2 kids. I'm a grandfather.
Wow.
So I can't tell because...
You're made.
Yes, I can't tell because I want to be known. I want to be this. I start committing myself. Bam, 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 bam. It's all right. Thank you for your program.
Oh wow. It's a wonderful one. And it's also very touchy. It's unfortunate how the younger generation have decided to trade. It's unfortunate. But I want to remember there's something I want to talk about before we leave. Nigeria-Ghana combination. That used to thrive a few years back.
Yeah, it used to try, but what happened was that then, without Nigerian Nollywood, who are Ghanaians, nobody knows them. The best director there, what is this guy?
Frank?
Not Frank, Pascal. Not Nigeria boy, maybe Ghana boy.
You see, I even hear this Frank. Who is this Frank? I've forgotten his name.
Frank Atur Abu.
Yeah, yes, Aras or something like that.
Yeah.
Yes, I hear he's a
Yes,
Nigerian too.
The best makeup people the first makeup that went to Ghana are Nigerians that went to Ghana to head the DPOs are from Nigeria. What happened was that Ghana they're always jealous of us. At the time they said that any actor from Nigeria that comes to Ghana will pay $1,000. When I said, okay, if we are paying $1,000, every artist that comes from Ghana will pay $2,000.
Really?
Yes. So
that was what broke the
relationship. Most people went back. How many Ghanaians are in Nigeria now? Most of them made their name. John DeMello made his name here. What is it called?
Magic Michelle.
Michelle made his name here. It was in Nigeria.
Jackie Appiah.
Jackie Appiah. All of them, they made their name here. And these other... Bonshed is still here. He just came in. Bonshed came in some few years ago through Uche Mbanabo. That was how one that brought in Bonshed. Bonshed is the only Ghana guy that is still working.
Where has this left us? Has it made us better or worse? Vis-a-vis both them and us.
No, well, will I say the relationship there is still there, and it's still there. It's still there because this guy, when they are doing a bigger project, so sometimes Van Vika he comes and there's some of this guy. You understand me? But I believe we've learned our lessons, both of us. Both sides have learned their lesson.
Okay.
You understand me?
Because it's supposed to be a symbiotic relationship.
See,
Somebody, yeah.
No be Ghana, no be Nigeria. We are brothers. So
Yes.
Kwame Nkrumah, Azikiwe, they are all what is it called? What is
Members of Student Union.
Apart from members of student union, there are both people that fought the races in Nigeria. So
yeah.
and Ghana. So we are still the same thing.
Yes, we'll always remain the same.
We always remain the
We'll
same.
always remain brothers, no matter what happens.
Yes.
Nigeria, Ghana, no matter the distance. There are the countries in between, but then we happen to gel better. And
Because the countries in between don't speak English.
okay,
I've been there. There was a day I went to Togo to shoot, and I was in the EP. The man that brought me to Togo. In the morning, I woke up before them. We were, I think, 2 hours ahead of them. So when I came out, everybody was passing. Nobody was saying good morning. Everybody just said bonjour, 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 bonjour. I was looking at them. I wanted to go and barb my hair. I passed
the salon.
the salon 4 times. What I was thinking, what will I tell this man? How will I tell him I want to barb my head in French? So when I got there, I said, bros. The moment I got in there, the guy said, okay. And I decided I'll go there when I'll tell him, say, bros. So the moment the man said, good morning, he said, oh. I said, you speak English? He said he's a Ghanaian. Are you Nollywood? I said, yes, I'm Nollywood. He said,
Wow.
okay. He said, I saw when you were passing. I said, I was thinking of how do I come and tell you I want to bow? So you won't blame them. We have Benin Republic, Togo before Ghana. So that is why we leave them to go and
This Ghana Nigeria combo is not just only on music in movie making. I remember when I was growing up, I used to hear Ghanaian Okukuseku.
Amia na senio.
Yeah.
Edo for bossy, ede wona me said bang bang bang.
We had a lot of Ghanaian musicians then,
Yes.
while we were growing up. My father used to play their music,
Yes.
and it's good that we have continued to be one. Yes, and let's continue to be, no matter what happens. Now coming back. Yeah, you said something about how the younger generation, out of desperation, have really, really gone so bad.
Yes. Let me tell you something. I remember 1 year. Can you remember 1 year we have a very long university strike?
Okay.
Dude, if you come to Zenith Hotel in Asaba, I think we have more than 300 female students, all in Asaba, to come and make movie. And if you see the way the producers and the PMs and the directors were sharing them,
Wow.
I was standing in the back of a producer and the director and the PM. 3 girls were coming towards them. The director said, you see this one in the middle? I'm going to take sleep this night. Too. PM said, the producer said, this one, PM said, I don't select finish now. Let me select this one. You understand me? And they called them. So when they now left, I told those guys, say, bros, this is not children, not people, children, and they discuss like this. Because the girls are desperate. You understand me? You see, let me tell you something. I won't miss words. The problem our young girls are having today when they come to Asaba was caused by most female artists that came from Port Harcourt.
Port Harcourt.
Yes.
You want to indict my people.
I'm not indicting your people. You see, they will come and give a producer 500,000, project me. They will come, some of them will rent cars, come to every, 200,000, project me. They will pay 30,000, put them on jacket. I was thinking, my mind then is when they come back, they see a boomer where they work for a year company. I'm a celebrity. Look at me on this jacket. The man, the white men, they don't joke with celebrities. You understand me?
Yeah.
That is what affected most girls. At a time in Port Asaba, when you want to shoot, they said, how much you go buy road? How much you go buy road started in Asaba? Not in any other one. Not in any. And most of the girls is girls from Port Harcourt. How much you go buy road? They introduced it. I had one day, the lady came to me and said, Ugozu, I want to buy a road. I said, you want to buy a road? The production manager the associate producer was there listening to me. He had to come in now, can she give me 50,000? That's only 50,000. For which road? He said, Queen. And now I went to the lady. Somebody's offering you Queen. But he said it's 50,000. She let me transfer. She transferred the 50,000. Action. The following day, we came to location. Action. The woman was inside. I was outside the hotel where they were using as location. The PM came outside. Nah, no, Ozu, nah, where did you bring this woman from? I said, you collected 50,000.
Collected 50,000.
So why are you disturbing me? Go on.
She wasn't good enough.
That is why we had bad films. Because when you collect money and the person is not doing well, will you complain?
No.
Because she has paid for the role. A lot of them had to drop her because they paid for roles. Eh? When the chiefs are down, we know the best. A lot of them now went off because they paid for roles. They could not sustain those monies they were paid that time. I said, bros, don't disturb me. When we walk back to the hotel, I went to the ladies' room. I said, you're a disgrace. I thought you said you read a diploma in theater arts in a port. Because I remember when that program started in 1988.
CTA? They call it CTA, right?
Then, 1988, I was in Port Harcourt. I came to shoot from NTA. This man came and picked me from NTA. He came, just finished one night first program. He came and saw me. I don't know if he's still alive. Paul Worika.
For Warwick, I
Doubt. Production.
I doubt if he's still alive.
88, he came and picked me. I was lodging, he lodged me in a hotel opposite Shell.
For Warwick, was
the room area.
Very renowned.
Paul Worika was one that picked me from to come and shoot Suicide in the Asylum. And Kaka. That was when I met this guy for the first time. Columbus, late.
Yes.
He played the role of a doctor. I was a prisoner. I met him in that movie, Suicide in 1988. You see? I remember he now approached me that I should come and be running certain production in Okreka.
Yes, it's from Okreka.
Yes. You understand me?
Yeah.
I didn't go. But I didn't pay for it. But of course, he saw me. He didn't even watch but he just saw my looks. He said, man, you can interpret this role. That was the first time I went to Port Harcourt prison to shoot. When I came out from the prison, I said, God, anything that will bring me here as a human being, can take it away in my life.
So it's a terrible situation.
That place is a terrible place to be. Prisons. It was film that took me to Port Harcourt prison. Even when we were shooting, the warder said, hey, Oga Paul, Ogasa, the Okawarika, you sure say you go know your people again if they put this their costume. I tell her, say, if you don't know your people, me, I know myself. The moment they say it's a rap, I say, put the whole clothes. So, a lot of things is happening. You understand me? They should be patient. But that time, where are they now? All those girls that paid money. When I spoke to the woman in the room, she started crying. I said, you're a disgrace. You went and you said you're a graduate of this, 50,000. You could not defend your certificate. Look at the way that guy was insulting me. I said, well, I told him you paid. So go and prove yourself tomorrow.
Exactly.
So around 2:30 a.m., because her room is a room after my own. After her own is my room. I had her. She was rehearsing. I said, in the morning, I said, you are prepared? He said, yes. So when she got to the set, I don't know, because I keep telling people, when you see a senior artist, the moment you start thinking, this is my senior, this man has been in the business with me, you go off character. I said, was it because you was it because you were acting with Jola, what that Yoruba man, Jide somebody?
Okay, Jide Kosoko.
Not Kosoko, the other man with white beard.
Okay.
Because she picked up. So it was okay. But what I know is, if you have some students around you, keep telling them they should be patient. One day they'll get to the top.
You just heard it. Be patient. One day you go to the top. So all aspirants, all those who think they want to become stars overnight, it doesn't come that way. It has to come gradually. You have to grow into it. Be patient, work diligently, and work for what you earn. You have a better tomorrow. Thank you very much, sir. It's good to have you around.
Thank you.
Yes, this is where we'll be rounding up. And we want to, like he has said all. What else is he going to say that he hasn't said? So we want to appreciate him and thank him for making our time to come and talk with us. Thank you very much. This is Alobi Edwards signing out from Media Effect TV. Thank you. Bye-bye.